Hello, fellow followers. Welcome back to FanZcene. Greg here, and today I have for you, Christopher Walken has a fever, and the only prescription is more DVD. I wasn't going to do a Christopher Walken voice because I can't do it, but I saw this story here recently about Christopher Walken, and I thought it was a great little fun story, and I wanted to cover it here on the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and bring up this article. It's a short article. It's not going to be very long, but as you can see here, it says Christopher Walken doesn't have the equipment to stream Severance, which is the Apple Plus TV show that he's on, and instead receives DVDs. I absolutely love reading that. It is based as far as I'm concerned. But let's go over what this is all about, and I'll give you some of my thoughts as always. And it's probably some of the stuff you may have heard before, but if you're new here, you'll be hearing it for the first time. So let's go into this. It says the long-awaited second season of Apple TV Plus series premiered on Friday by Lexi Carson. Christopher Walken probably won't be streaming Severance anytime soon. Love it. Love it. It says, while promoting season 2 of the Apple TV Plus series, Walken and his castmates appeared on Sirius XM's Andy Cohen Live. Cohen asked Walken, Chris, after you appeared in the show, did you watch all the episodes? An actor who plays optics and design head Burt Goodman had a surprising response. Not all of them, he said before admitting, I don't have the equipment. He continued, so they're good enough to send me DVDs. I absolutely love reading that because it's something fascinating and so cool and old school about it, and old school cool about it. Like I even covered here not too long ago, Aubrey Plaza said she wished they would send her DVDs of The White Lotus, which is funny. But you got to love the fact that with Hollywood, especially, like the whole thing about the physical media and home video, but starting with the VHS, was all about piracy. I mean, they wouldn't even let poor Roddy McDowell have prints of his shows and stuff, and he couldn't collect because before home video, and he got in trouble for it. And then we got to a point when home media came out where studios would send you the VHS and eventually the DVD of your series or your show that you worked on, so you could watch over them afterwards yourself. It fascinates me that because back in the day you weren't allowed, but now you're allowed, and now we got to the point where the studios are all streaming, and they don't even. What's funny about that is too, like these people still have to pay for the streaming services. The studios won't even let them stream the series for free. Right, I'm sure in some cases some of the bigger higher up celebrities get like a pre-copy already sent to them, digital copy or whatever. But like they won't, like the streaming series and stuff, they won't let them. And I love the fact that Christopher Walken himself says, "I don't have the equipment. Give me a DVD." Like I love the fact that he still has a DVD player and TV to watch it on DVD. That makes me happy, so very happy. And it continues by saying, Walken's response prompted Cohen to dig deeper and ask him if he was subscribed to Severance's Apple TV Plus streaming platform. Walken said, "I don't have anything." Cohen replied, "I love you for that. And I love you for that, Christopher Walken, that you do not have streaming services." And once again, to those out there that do have streaming services, that's okay that you have streaming services. That's where you watch it. That's where most people have gone. But for me, somebody like me who's old school like me, and apparently Christopher Walken, I would much rather have a physical copy of something I love, or to watch something on a physical copy, a DVD, Blu-ray, 4K specifically now. And I don't mind a VHS. I love a good watching a movie on VHS. It takes me back. There's just something about popping in a VHS in my CRT TV and just like it's like a memory unlocked, and it takes me back. It allows me to travel through time a little bit to the past, and I love that. And I love that Christopher Walken is so old school. I mean, he's an old man, but I love the fact that he's like, no, I don't have streaming. I don't have that equipment. Just give me the DVD. Just give me the DVD. I absolutely love that. And now this continues here with the article here about the TV series Severance. What it's about. That's, like I said, it's just a really quick, short article from this, and I just saw it, and I love the fact that Christopher Walken has a fever, and the only prescription is more DVD. It was something special I wanted to talk about. It's just like I said, it was a short article, and there is something special about physical media. There's something still special about getting a DVD of something. And I love the fact that he's still willing to watch his show that he works on, because some actors don't like to watch themselves, and that he's still willing to watch it. And he just maybe takes him longer because he needs the DVD, to send him the DVD. There's something special about that. And like I've always said here on my channel multiple times, because I am a physical media collector, I share lots of physical media on here. I do a show called The Physical Media Show on every Wednesday nights at 9:30. is I'm not trying to tell people out there who watch this or anybody watches this like be physical media superiority is you don't have to go out there and buy thousands and thousands of in every movie release. Yes, I know with some of the prices out there, and I know some of the limited releases, the OOP titles, the scalpers, I know can be hard. But sometimes a good DVD for those who are watching of your favorite is very important to have, right? Just go out there and at least buy your favorites on a physical copy. Whatever suits you. A thrift store is always a thrift store, secondhand store is always a good place to find movies to start out, finding your favorites, and then eventually you can go to stores. Some stores that still actually sell physical media, which is I know is getting harder and harder. But it was funny because I did see that Barnes and Nobles is going to be opening up like 60 or 90 more stores. I have to look up that up, but they're going to be opening more stores this year. And that's a good sign for physical media. Not only just, I talk physical media, not only for like movies and Blu-rays and stuff but for books and comic books and other physical media formats in that vein, that they're opening more stores like that. Yes, the prices there can be a little difficult. I know. Cause like I will get comments in the comment section below from the people who are physical media collectors saying, oh, the prices this. I get that. But my channel and what I'm talking about here is not just all about collecting physical media, because I like to cover all kinds of things, but also I want to reach those people out there who are getting fed up with streaming, who are having trouble with streaming, who want to buy their favorites on a physical copy again. A DVD is just fine for them. Just fine for them. People like myself will still buy the Blu-rays and the 4Ks and all that stuff. We as collectors will buy that. We will keep that market going. Matter of fact, the 4K market is outselling Blu-rays this month. So that's a good sign for physical media. I'm feeling there's good signs for physical media. Yes, it's been a little rough. Stores getting rid of them and everything. But when you have people like Christopher Walken who are still into DVDs, when you have people like myself who are still into physical media and trying to reach those people out there that are starting to get fed up with streaming and their platforms and constantly paying for this and this because it's cable 2.0 now. I'm just trying to reach people and say, hey, buy your favorites on a physical copy, whatever suits you. Now, trust me, Blu-ray and 4K are the much better quality of movies, but for the average movie person who are getting fed up with streaming and wants to go back to physical, DVD is just fine. That's why the DVD is still so strong in selling. And that's why people like Christopher Walken in Hollywood and stuff are still cool with a DVD. But let me know what you guys thought about this article about Christopher Walken still getting DVDs sent to him to watch his shows and stuff instead of streaming and having no streaming equipment, which I absolutely love that. And let me know your thoughts and comments on physical media in general or whatever you guys want to talk about in the comment section down below. And if you liked what you saw here, maybe consider hitting that like button, subscribing, hitting that bell for notifications, because that would be awesome if I earn your guys' subscriptions, or possibly share the video out for everybody to see, or join and become a channel member, because that would help out my channel immensely. Thank you and shout out to all my channel members. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys for being channel members here and for all of your support. To everybody watching, whether you like me, hated me, or liked this video, or hated this video, I thank you for sticking this long. Wherever you all are, please have a great, safe, happy, healthy day, morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Always support physical media because it truly is the superior format. Godspeed.